Hey students, it's the end of the school year again, which means for some of us, registering for next year's classes. As distant education students, you may know that it's our responsibility to meet face to face with a counselor on campus in order to go over the classes that we choose to take. Most people choose distant education because either we have full-time jobs or families that we have to support, and going to school on campus was just not a good option for us to succeed. My situation is I reside in Houston, Texas, which is about an hour and 45 minutes away from Bryan campus where I'm taking classes currently. And I am a manager at AutoZone, which I work 40 to 45 hours each week. And I get off at a time where the school would be closed and I wouldn't be able to actually go down there and meet with a counselor face to face. Also, at 2:30, my son gets out of school and it's my responsibility to pick him up, take him to daycare before I return to work until 6:45. Only way I will be able to make it to the Bryan campus if I call in from work, which means I'm going to be missing out on my money. I'm going to miss out on time that I need to spend doing work because I will be stuck in traffic in order to actually make it to Bryan campus. And that just isn't something that I enjoy doing with my time. And that's why I propose a better solution for that, which is online counseling. You can do it, it's very easy via Skype. All you have to do is email your counselor to set up a time, and you guys can do the exact same thing over the webcam that you would do face to face. It saves me time, it saves the counselor time, and it won't rush them to complete the hundreds of students that come each day trying to get registered. A negative thing about people not being able to actually make it down there in time is everybody has an idea of the classes that they would like to take each year. And with the distant education program, when you go to register classes, the classes fill up very fast. So if there's a situation to where a student isn't able to stop what he's doing and call into work or make it there the time that he is looking to actually go there, then it's a possibility that the classes that he was seeking to take will be closed and full, and he would have to settle for classes that maybe he wasn't interested in taking at the moment, or classes that he just didn't actually want to take in order to still be a full-time student. At Pima College, it's a college just like Glenna Community College. Studies showed that one time there were 60 people in there for over an hour and still didn't get their classes. And they were very mad. The news crew was there. It was an outrageous situation. As well as research shows that it's more convenient because HCC out here in Houston, Texas, they actually do the online counseling, and it's more convenient. It's for people who aren't mobile. Some people don't have vehicles to actually make it there. That's one situation. Also, time restriction. Everybody has a life to live, which means some people have busier schedules than others, and it's not really fair for them to say, hey, I couldn't get the classes that I want because I am working a job to provide for myself and my family, as opposed to the next person not having that kind of job and being able to get in there and do that kind of thing. So with online counseling, I feel like it would be an equal opportunity for all students to be able to either go to campus if you're available, as well as set up the email to do the online via Skype counseling. As well, counselors, I know they have a lot of students coming in and out for different reasons. A lot of them are for registration, and it can be overwhelming. I know that counselors don't like to come out there and see 100 students out there, and the students are already angry because they've been there for a long time and they don't understand how backed up the counselors are with their work and the other students that they have to take care of. And sometimes when you go in there, you have to take a number. And some students don't even wait until their number is called, so they leave. And then when the counselor is ready to call their name, they're already gone, which messes up the number count. And then you have a big mistake right there on your hands. It's a disaster. I've seen it. I've been a part of it, and it's not something that is it's not a pretty sight. So by proposing this, I feel like it would be great for everyone for both parties, everyone for that's not able to make it physically there, and for the ones that are able, they don't have to wait, and it will be less students in there crowding for the ones that need to actually physically go in there and meet with them. And I have a petition that I'm looking to start. If you agree with this, I would love to get your signatures on this. And it could be something that starts soon as next year. And I believe it will be a positive switch if we actually started doing this. It will be positive for me for sure because I have a family. I have a beautiful wife over here, as well as I have two beautiful children. And me having to call in work and miss work, that's missing money. And I don't want to miss money when I'm trying to raise my family just to get a counseling that I could actually get over the webcam. I just think that's a brilliant idea. If you guys are interested, I'll leave my email link on here and you guys can sign the petition with me. Thank you.